Hello, my lovely Taurus. I hope that you are having an absolutely amazing day. Today we are going to be doing the June 2019 TarotScope for Taurus. I will be using a new deck that I am absolutely loving. It is by 78 Tarot Nautical. It is the Tarot of the Water, and it is beautiful. Like, oh my god, beautiful. But let's go ahead and get started by clearing out any existing negative energy. We don't want that shit in our readings. Okay. Let's see. Okay, Spirit, what messages do you have for Taurus for the month of June? Any guidance? Anything that we need to watch out and be aware of? Messages for Taurus. Messages for Taurus. Oops, that one wanted to come too. We'll just let it come on over. All right, now we're looking for your significator card. And here we go. So, Spirit wants to talk to us about personal economics, money matters, property, material resources, assets, and liabilities. In other words, our own personal money. So, Taurus, see what they have to say for us. Say to us, sorry. Okay. Our first card is Two of Swords. Here we have the Two of Swords by Alexandra V. Bach. A woman stands, defensive, braced to take what life throws at her. Two swords are held, crossed against her heart to protect it, but also blocking her emotions. She has closed herself off from the world in order to make a balanced, logical decision. But she is inactive. Seaweed creeps across her eye, preventing her from seeing clearly. Behind her, a stormy sea crashes against the rocks, keeping possible solutions from reaching her. But the storm is starting to fade. Light is fighting through the gloom in the form of a shrouded moon above her. This card represents a balance or peace that has been achieved by avoidance. Avoidance of the world, of facts, even of a necessary decision. It is temporary and reminds us that hiding solves nothing, that we must face the good and the bad. Four of Swords. Here we have the Four of Swords by Inés Guerrera. A maiden by the sea clutches 4 swords to her chest as she rests after a hard battle. She has come here for respite and distance from her troubles. The sea behind her is calm, but gray clouds on the horizon show us that new trials will arise. Even at rest, she clasps one of the swords in her hand, a bloody sword that has already seen her through tough times and will do so again. But with time to regain a sense of self, she can face those challenges on her own. This card shows a temporary respite before you have to get back to your task or battle at hand. A time to rest, to contemplate and recharge your mental and spiritual batteries before you get right back to it. Ace of Wands. Here we have the Ace of Wands by Stefania Russo. A young man stands, light and energy pouring from his hands towards and into a wand. The light is silvery white, symbolizing inspiration and intuition. Betta fish swim around in the water at various points in the image, but all are single. There is no conflict here, no lusty males challenging each other for territory. The aims and dreams of this young man are bold, creative success rather than war. Behind him, huge mountains loom, suggesting the great heights that he might reach on this venture. This card is a less of an invitation and more of a demand. A lightning bolt of inspiration just struck you. Every creative power in the universe is telling you to go for it, lighting fire under you to get you started on your new project. If you keep this focus, there is no way that you can fail. Eight of Cups. Here we have the Eight of Cups by Mary Layton. A lonely figure stands on the pier, walking away, leaving the lush sea in favor of a barren landscape. In the water, a mermaid sings a song of inspiration to help him turn his back on the past and move on with his life. The mermaid reveals the lost treasures of his past as he walks into the dark night. The moon creeps out to light his path, symbolizing the spiritual nature of his journey, but also that the reasons for this decision may not be as simple as they seem. This card represents a sense of dissatisfaction, tempting you to give it all up and walk away, often with a desire to discard material possessions in favor of more spiritual contentment. It is time to consider what will bring you greater joy and fulfillment. And 10 of Swords. Here we have the 10 of Swords by Holly Broxson. A pirate stands defeated, betrayed, and injured by those he called his comrades. Head bowed, he is draped in a cloak that is red with his own blood. The pain and sadness in this crestfallen soul is clear to see. The sky is dark and foreboding. Perhaps he should have seen this coming. But beyond the mountains, dawn is breaking, bringing with it a light of a new day, and the sea behind the pirate is calm. This card represents an end, a hard and painful one. One sword could have killed this pirate, let alone 10. The pain screams victimization, deliberate cruelty, but it is over now. Light brings a new dawn to chase away our darkest time, and with every loss comes a new beginning. This card tells us the only way is up. Okay, my lovely Taurus, it looks like you have been going through some hell with your finances. Go ahead and take a moment to gather your wits about you. Then take charge. Face your money demons. Open your eyes. Take a look around you. You can't keep putting things off. Go for it. Sure, you may have to leave things in the past, but these things are no longer beneficial to you anyway. You have a bright and amazing future ahead of you. You've already gone through the worst of it. I see sunny skies and smooth sailing coming your way. You've made it through. Embrace the warmth that surrounds you. I hope that today's message has resonated with you. If you would like a more detailed reading, you can go over to my website at www.conjureknits.com. I have several different styles of readings over there. Just click on one of the links at the top of the page. As always, I wish you a very, very beautiful June, and love you bunches.